2,000 years later.
Doesn't even, that is not, see, you can be anything like that, but you know, some of these things will say, don't touch my children, then leave them, they were grown it. All those mothers that say, it's just a child, it's only 5, if we are grown it. Anything that a child did not learn from zero, what, 0 to 5, just know say, if you cannot handle your children from 0 to 5, no say, from 6 years upward, you are your own. So you better start those ones. If you're here and you're expecting mothers, or if not, see, all you're picking, because at the end, you see, look at the family name, because everybody that is answering that name now, anybody, they go to put 4 eyes. People, if they are looking at you with 1 eye before, now it's 4 eyes that they'll be using to look at you, because of, because I remember one time when I was in London, and a friend of mine, she relocated, she came to London, and she was waiting for her fiancé to meet him up, but they did not grant the fiancé, they didn't grant the fiancé visa because he was answering Ibori, and it was not even related. I am speaking, it wasn't even related to the present, the Ibori, because then they charge Ibori for some count charges or something of fraud, and but another person's life was deprived of good thing that he desired because of the name, because of Ibori. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because what the upbringing that you lack to give your children is giving other people a a bad, what's it called, a bad soft landing, because they cannot go to places they want to go, or they want to, people will be looking at them with a bad eye or something. Because I remember that time in school, one of my professors said, when he was, I don't know what was, and he said, but you're from Nigeria now. I said, excuse me. So because I'm from Nigeria, what's it happen? You think it's every Nigerian that is corrupt, or you think it's every Nigerian that is? Don't do that with me. I'm in Nigeria. I am me. So represent, how are you representing yourself anywhere you are? Whether they born you for Nigeria or they not born you for Nigeria. Those of you that's in the diaspora, in the abroad, those of you that's in the abroad, what are you people doing? What are you people doing? Because your own is to, when they are talking, especially in WhatsApp group or Facebook, this Nigeria, una go sabi make come out, this Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is do this one. And meanwhile, it's you people. Eh? And this gender, this Igbo culture, this Igbo people, we know you people as hard, una dey the way una take dey hard working, and so una crime na so e high. That's, they cannot separate crime with you people and separate genuinity with you people. It cannot be. That's the thing, they run in concurrently. Make una save us, save our names, from all these bad things. Save us, please. Save us. And this guy will go steal, go to Walmart, go to all those places, go steal. And this one now, they steal alone. I understand that growing up, you will maybe join all these all these street gangs and all those kind of things. Now don't go work. Now you have gone to work, you have worked, you become anything you want to be. Attaining, because on a life position where we're Nigerian parents, attaining all the attain position you want. Now the children that will give you smile, that will make you laugh, that God gave you freely, you have failed as a parent, because your children, you did not raise them well, you did not raise them godly. What did God say? Say, train up your child in the way he should go, and where he's old, he will not depart from it. Because I hear a lot of people were saying in that video that it doesn't matter. Some parents, when you even do what you do, there must be one child there that will still be this. These ones are so children. We're not even sorry. Charles, what is doing you? This one now, they will talk, say, somebody was saying, would it not be juju, be that maybe it's juju. Even if parents be prayerful, because we understand that they say, prayer, pray. See, if you like, pray from heaven to earth, and you did not caution your children, you did not tell them the right thing to do, they go still spoil. They go spoil, oh, they go still spoil. So that's not the thing. And the truth is that I'm of the opinion that say you don't really have to spank a child to correct the children. But the things are, when they start that first time, when then they start this their behavior, small things, you will scold them, they will scream and go and bang door and go and throw things away. You go carry and come big time, another beating. so that you go know say that thing wey you do no work. I had a nephew that used to do all this. He would just go and pinch the elder brother. And he did that one. And I asked that one, what happened? He said, he said this is younger brother that pinched. And I said, okay, next time if you pinch you, hold his hand like this and spank it. So he did it the second time and he was crying. I said, I carried his hand and he spanked it. So when he wanted to do it again, when the room were just playing, when he wanted to still do it, maybe that one, his expression, maybe if they are playing and maybe the other brother takes something, his expression is, because I think that time he wasn't really talking. Yes, he hasn't really started talking. His own is just to pinch. He will just he don't pinch in brother face and all part of his body. So when he wanted to do that again, he now looked at me because he knew that I'm the one that brought his hand. He looked at me and he wanted to do it. I said, if you try it, and he ran away. What is that? It means that he knows what it is. So when they went to the other room, because I wasn't there, they now went to their room because they were flocking around me because I was in their house. So they went to the other room. He did it again. And the brother smacked him. So he started crying. And the mother came out, was like, he wanted to beat it. I said, don't dare. Don't dare. And I said, you want to beat the senior one now? Did you ask the senior one what happened to him? He said, now say, I've told him not to be crying when the younger brother beats him. I said, but it's not the one crying, it's the small one that is crying. Did you ask? He now said, no, that, and I said, okay, put him down. I brought, so when he wanted to, the mother wanted to bring him down, he was refusing. He didn't want to because he know that I'm there. And I told you, oh yeah, flog him again. And he flogged him, he started crying. Since then, after that time, he stopped. The mother squeezed face. I say, if you like, you squeeze face. These children are my nephew. Now your children, but are my nephew. If you like, you squeeze face for them. Because if anything happened to them, the headache could be in our head. It's my father's name that they are answering. Because your name not good inside. You understand? It's my father's name that I answer. So you have to teach it. And I think it was 1+ at the time. No, small spanking like this, when they do them anything. No. After all, his brother spanking. And you will just see things like this. He will just go. He went to where the mother was putting eyeglass. This thing. He just went there, drag everything down. And I said, start picking it. He started crying. I said, no, pick it. He refused. It's when I got down from the bed, he now started picking. So these children know. They know. So don't say, if you really truly love your children, man, you give them that proper training that is required, that is needed of them. You will give them that proper training. Because all this excuse, is abroad, when they brought abroad, I want my children abroad, not only picture for the final. I can just let you know, abroad, not only picture for the fine. You must do the work. You have to do the work. It's not to say, it's not, you're not doing it competition with people say, you now say, I'm abroad. Tell people that it's not about the I am abroad. You get me? But I'm abroad here. What you have to do, this is just to tell you, this is the only surviving son. Look at the billions of dollars, millions of dollars that they've slammed him with. Because right now, I even heard that I think Nezavi was saying that it was a death sentence that they gave him, but the family said they sent. I think maybe they gave death sentence and they will now give the money that he has to pay. That's a lot of money. But a lot of people are saying, does the wife know? The wife may not know. The wife know. Well, I wouldn't say, but I don't think so. Some men are very good to hide that kind of thing. I don't think one woman go marry Amroba unless the woman is a thief too. I don't think so. They should not use it to rob the girl. I say, I beg, there's no how. She knows. The girl knows. No. You can't say the girl knows. You cannot rob the girl with the sin of the husband. And he just married September 6th, I heard. That the wedding was lockdown everywhere now. Everywhere was everything. So don't be deceived. All these people that are doing Instagram, these things, you want to go and kill yourself because of what you're seeing on Instagram or Twitter. Mind yourself. Be content. Train your children. Train your male child. Train your female child. Parents, train your male and female children not to have ojukokoro eye. You see, this ojukokoro eye, not to have ojukokoro. because this a lot of things that happen. Okay, I want to be influencer, because now they call it influencing. I want to be an influencer. I want to be an this one. I want to be an influencer. Influencer. We here. I'm going to do another video for that one. Those ones that are doing influencer. That woman that disgraced a Ghanaian actress, I mean influencer, that disgrace that lady. We'll talk about that. So the next video we're talking about that one. So this is me just trying to put this straight. Your upbringing or your child living in a geographical location does not make the child better or something. It is you. It is in the power of you, because God has given you the power to train your children. He tell you say those children, that's what the Bible say, you are a custodian of God's children. He gives you to this life. When you take care of them, you are just a custodian. So take them, take it, take them, make them your priority. Make them your priority. I use God beg una. I use God beg una. So it is not by location. We person we keep saying it. It's not parents. Parents make a oye. Parents, you are the one to. It is when you train up your children well at home, they will become a better person or people in the nation, in the community, or the nation at large. Now, wetin happen for house, because this kind stealing, this boy cannot just start going to carry. Where is he go? He will not go and start this thing if he has not started stealing his mother's money or stealing his father's money at home. He must dey do something wey be say una no dey talk, una no dey scold am. You get it? All this one say there's no work, it's not an excuse. Stealing is not the only way. It is not the only way. So I'm going to end it here. I don't want this thing to be too long. Already, it's already too long. But I just have to say what I have to say in this one. I can't. It's not. There's no breaking it. I have to say it. Perhaps I may cut it into two. I may cut it into two because it's really too long. So that for people where they use data, you understand. So that it not be too long. I'll cut to divide it into two so that and can watch it for those people calculating data. Yes, so it is me again. Like I said, please like, subscribe. We're trying to grow a community. Let's air our mind. YouTube is so beautiful. It has given us a platform to be able to come and air, because before, usually what I do is speak to the mirror. If I hear things like this, just to get these things off my mind. This thing is really very, because whatever it is really very heavy. You understand? I will just go to the mirror and be talking. Even not beside it, I will just be talking to myself, just to get some things off my head. So YouTube has given us the platform to begin to come out here to make changes, to give recommendations and all that. So that's why we are here. This NGO is an orientation NGO. That's why I say it's a talk show. We are here to come and, before you make the mistake, those of you jackparing, not jackpa, go carry dependence, because they don't see this now. The dependent volume, you and the people, you and your children and the dependents is almost equal. So don't go bring house girl or bring your mothers. They will spoil your children. You go and work and nothing. You see, you can. There will not be anything to write home about. So thank you for always stopping by, watching my videos. Please like, subscribe. Help for subscribe, turn up the notification, make we grow a big before this December. Make we even at least reach 100. You say anything we don't reach 100, before you know we don't reach 1000. Hey, we're just starting. You understand? We're just starting. Please help us to grow and come back to always watch again. Ciao ciao.